Good afternoon, ladies. My name's Curtis Robinson, and I'm the owner of Conway Toe to Toe. This is the first time I've tried to do a meeting by video because I'm going to be out of town doing hurricane relief. So please forgive me for not being there in person to handle any questions or to really go through this step by step with you. It really is my heart's desire to find the right program that really works for you. I do want you guys to take a minute and think about the things that I'm going to ask you. Each of these little short videos that you're going to see today, hopefully it'll be less than a few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes maybe. I want you guys to take what I say and think about it and then come up with what really works for you. Now, imagine that we had 20 or 30 people that wanted to sign up for this program, and everybody had different goals and everybody had completely different desires. It would be impossible to make everyone happy. However, what if we could find the commonality in the group? So here's kind of the thought. My good friend Emily said, hey, I know for a fact that there are ladies who are in excess of 200 pounds and really, really want to lose weight for their wellness. In other words, it's not just that they want to be able to fit into a swimsuit or something that a lot of people will go to a personal trainer for. They want to be able to pick up their kids and play with their kids. They want to be able to walk without having to use use some sort of device, like a hover round, for example, or you get to Walmart and you have to take one of the little electronic carts to go do your shopping. They want to increase performance. This is what the experts in the field are saying. This is what I've been told. When it comes to what Emily does with massage, the reset massage really relieves pain, at least in my experience, what I've learned about her and what she does. That being said, how can we strengthen your body to reduce pain? We want to strengthen certain muscles so that the muscles pull evenly on each joint and even on the spine in a way that you will have less inflammation and less imbalance. So let's think about the spine just for a minute. If the spine is nice and straight side to side, you didn't have less back pain. Once the spine tends to kind of bend a little bit because the muscles are pulling or the weight is shifted due to a lack of musculature, you tend to have pain. People go to the chiropractor for this all the time. My point is that if we strengthen the muscles in a particular way, hopefully that spine would correct itself. And I've spoken at length with professionals, with chiropractors, and they tell me the same thing. They say, Curtis, we can make an adjustment using chiropractic techniques, but then we have to get the body to accept the adjustment with oftentimes with stretching and strength conditioning. So we want to do that for you. That being the case, I want to introduce, or if you haven't already met Jennifer and Emily, I want to take a minute to introduce them. Jennifer is not just my marketing agent, but she is an example of a woman who was quite heavy. She was struggling with a major disorder in her body, particularly in her neurological systems. And the bottom line is that she was able to lose a huge amount of weight, approximately 60 plus pounds. She went and ran a marathon. She ultimately decided she wanted to be a kickboxer. She entered into a professional kickboxing fight, and she did extremely well. Now, that being the case, she had to train, and it took her 2 years to do that. She didn't think she was going to do it in 5 minutes. She didn't think she could get, the body of a kickboxer in, 3 months. It takes time. So again, she was committed. She's a great example of somebody that I would say knows what this is about. And I hope you would turn to her for her guidance and for her story. And then ultimately build your own story. And your story could be, hey, this is where I was. This is what my goals are. And this is how I'm getting there. And hopefully we can be a part of that. So I'm going to do another video in just a few minutes. And hopefully we can play that after you guys have a little introduction and have a little more talk. Thank you.